like you were saying pregame, you'd like to get Steve right back out there, same situation.
Yeah, worked perfectly. Yeah, I mean, that was an interesting game, and it was, we couldn't get much going. They didn't get a whole lot either, and kind of almost took on some of the same characteristics of last night's game. Some quick swings, but we were able to score some runs, and then gave them right back, but we stayed with it and ended up putting it together there at the end, and like I said, I mean, we need. Steve's a huge part of our team and our bullpen, and to be able to get him back in that game after last night was huge. Probably the most important thing we accomplished today.
Obviously getting due to right there, long at bat, but he was able to put him away.
Yeah, he made some good pitches, and he elevated, raised his eye level, and then was able to finish him with it. And JT did a great job of knocking down that pitch too. That thing was nasty. So. Yeah, he got some big outs. Obviously, you don't ever like to see the leadoff walk, but he was able to pitch through it.
I read Morris hadn't had an RBI in a while there, but to come through there was
big hit. That's what I said. I mean, you just got to keep plugging along, man. I mean, he's definitely the effort is there, man. I mean, he's getting the swings in, and he's ready to go. He just needed a hit. He needed a big hit, and he got it at the perfect time.
The D with a couple more hits, just the month he's having.
Yeah, he's been phenomenal, and what a great play too. Off when AJ came in, I mean I thought that was a hit for sure. So he's doing it all. I mean he's as advertised. We knew what we were getting when we got him, and he's been a huge part of this ball club. Not just as a player, but emotionally. See the elevation he gets on those dunks after the game's over is pretty amazing.
And continuing to see contributions from all throughout the lineup, I mean, that continues to be.
Well, we're going to need that, and we've been quiet the last couple nights, but like I said, we guys keep battling and keep grinding it out, and that's what it's all about. Like I said, I mean, sometimes it just takes one big at bat in a big situation, a walk, a blue pit, whatever, to turn things around. That's why you gotta stay with it and be able to focus on one bat at a time. It's so simple, but it's really the way that you get out of any funk that you're in.
Phelps, another great start for him.
Yeah, Phelps did great. He gave us exactly what we needed. Really mixed his pitches well. Got in that jam there at the end, but he did everything he could do for us. I mean, it's unfortunate that we couldn't pick him up a win.
He looked disappointed not to finish it out. Was he disappointed coming out too? Did he want to stay in there a little bit?
Well, I'm sure. I hope so. I mean, I think those guys always want to be in the game, right? So, yeah, I mean, at the time, I thought AJ come in there and face those guys, but it didn't work today.
Where to get one against them? I mean, could have faced them a lot, and where they kind of had the number so far, just to get on the other side of one of those.
Yeah, no, I mean, last night was, like I said, I mean, this morning, we've always been able to respond. Our guys have been able to turn the page and come back. Last night was a tough loss, but we were able to come out there and do the things that we needed to do to win. And once again today, it wasn't perfect. We scored, we gave the runs back, but we were able to stay with it and put together the at-bats and the big hit when we needed them. And that shows the character of your ball club, and hopefully that'll continue.
This team has had a no-panic mentality since day one. I mean, how much do you feel like you saw that tonight, especially after the Mets tied it up?
No, I mean, that's one thing we've been consistent with, is just going out there and just playing our game, right? We stay positive with these guys, and there's no doubt everyone's competing. I mean, the effort is there. Is it perfect all the time? No, but you know what? These guys are trying, maybe sometimes too hard, but that's human nature, and these guys want to win so bad that they'll do anything. So we don't panic. We just go out there and keep grinding and do what we got to do to help and try to win ball games.
Right, also, the way you got on the board in the sixth, they had first and second with Stanton, guy on third. They pitched to him in full count, and he comes up with a hit and gets
Yeah.
you on the board there.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, we just needed, you know, we had some guys on base, we just couldn't get that big hit to punch them across, so sometimes you need that one, whoever it's from, to kind of, you know, break things open, especially when you're not getting a whole lot, and tonight G picked us up huge.
I know you guys want to try to win every game. You sense a little extra interest from the owner in beating the Mets or beating New York?
Oh, I don't know, you have to ask him that. I mean, we try to win every game, doesn't matter who